Ready. Good.
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexendre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways, and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. Real traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Both fighters throwing heat now. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. Just misses with that one. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice shot there by Sam. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Nice punch there.
Crippling uppercut for him there.
He's got to start moving.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big left. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without...
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh, nice big overhand right.
Single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Pantoja's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Whiffs on the right hand.
Another big takedown.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom. Leg kick lands.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Pantoja's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush.
Big double leg, level change. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready? Ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh.
Another nice leg kick. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Pantoja's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into his underhook.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. So right now it's starting to show. He's hurt.
Oh, there's that kick, and it lands.
Those leg kicks, man. That's his investment. His investment is in the leg kicks. That's how he slows these guys down and he breaks them down.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Just out of range with that strike. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, he's Pantoja's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
He's out. What submission defense on this play?
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you're...
Pantoja's going for a choke. Oh, look out. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but getting it...
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a... Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Oh, nice. He can't even stand.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that?
I mean, over and over, he's taking these strikes to the head. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Takedown defense holds up. That's a strong punch to the head out of the clinch.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Back to the jab now, no good. Pantoja gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or leg strike.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Big shot to the head.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. He passes to half guard.
Pantoja's got the full mount. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Nice punch by Pantoja. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Nice pass. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Trying to set up a submission now. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now
that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that will land right on the spot. In the half guard.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, feet on the hips here. Pantoja's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
1 minute to go in the fight. Pantoja going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world,
Oh, I'm flying out of my